Hey guys, it's Ren,
And Lid.
and we're back with Seduce Me.
It's time to start a new game. A new chapter of our lives.
And a new butt to touch.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, boy, yeah.
So it seems there's a certain boy in these brothers who's a little, doki doki tsundere.
And
Which may or may not be a weakness.
we are suckers for tsunderes.
So that's who we're going for this time.
Can you guess who it is? Hint. He's got a stupid collar.
We're
Alright.
pursuing Sam this time, so let's get started.
Yeah.
Trigger warnings for abuse, implied rape, suicide, and I'm also gonna slip torture in there.
Probably a good idea.
Why, hello. My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name?
It's time to reprise our role as Laundry Anderson.
It's become a tradition. God, I can't believe I let you talk me into naming us Laundry.
I can't believe I can't spell.
A lovely name for a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Erik, do your job.
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by RenPy Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it since you'll be in it.
Every time he talks, he says something that makes me feel gross. Gives me
Erik.
chills. Erik!
Fine, fine. Farewell, my sweet.
I'm not comfortable with the way that you talk to me.
Somewhere.
Somewhere!
Come on. Is that all you got?
You're getting the
Try me,
shit beat out
asshole.
of you.
Crap. Missed.
Good
Let's
job.
retreat for now.
Alright.
No kidding.
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks. Stay out of our territory.
Call it fate, or call it coincidence. That one moment of violence started a chain of events I will never forget.
This formula, created in the 70s, it
Yeah,
is
no one
used to
cares.
calculate.
So here's our protag, Miss Laundry Anderson, who doesn't like economics.
Miss Andrew.
That face. That unfortunate face.
Those
Would-
poor unfortunate face.
We're
ass.
So sad.
Yep, kick ass.
Miss
Yep,
Pip-
good job.
Suzu the Italian and
Very
Naomi
good,
the
Miss
unknown
Patterson.
ethnicity.
Suzu, the Italian.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I've never known an Italian person named Suzu or anything of the like. Dragon Company, am I right?
Yeah,
am
we,
I right?
we went with Trinity last time, so this time we'll do Dragon. Whatever.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna rewind
Dragon Company
Yeah.
for the
it is.
booyah.
Alright.
Mhm.
So we're skipping through everything, but if you want to see this prologue in more detail, you can watch the first two parts of the Damien route, which the first two parts go up to before we meet the boys.
Me and you both, Naomi.
See, very true. Man, we heard you. Oh, so please.
Chilling
All
out with the
right.
crew
Me.
in the schoolyard.
Cajun
Finding
fries,
trouble,
also
never
take
looking
your
too
coat.
hard.
God.
We're back at class, they never taught us
Mac and
this.
cheese.
Sometimes you gotta learn
Alright,
hit, miss.
I know. Say, oh, what's so weird like that? No,
God, it took
girl,
me a minute
that's
to remember what
true.
that was from.
Tough times,
God.
hot times, we'll do it both
Fine.
together. Oh, and now this is the part where I stop singing the dub.
yeah,
theme
Grandpa
song.
died.
Grandpa's dead.
He passed the...
Dear.
Well, no.
Grandpa's dead. We
About-
inherited his mansion. Dad is pissed.
Hey, money. That's basically dad. That's it. That's who he is.
Sorry, Grandpa!
It's okay, honey.
It is.
And apparently we're
So,
really good at making toys,
that's-
so he,
you
like, consults us
You're
or something.
as-
And that's why he gave us everything, because
Because-
we're good at shit,
our
whereas
dad
Dad
didn't-
just doesn't give a fuck,
He's an unimaginative prick.
basically.
Yeah.
It's a...
Mom's making
Go ahead.
lasagna.
Right. No.
We're gonna
We
fight
get
with
beat
dad.
by our
Stop.
father!
Look.
He's a stupid
Of
idiot who
course
matches his tie with his suit. I mean, really.
Money.
You don't know
Yeah,
anything.
he just hit us. That's not cool.
Is
That is
everything
not
all-
okay.
You're just jealous because Grandpa liked the demons more than you, Dad. Stomping.
We're packing, but we don't really own anything worth taking.
What happened?
Despite having a room full of stuff.
Yeah, what's you?
And then our friends were all, we're worried about you because we're
Some
friends.
program called Herlock.
I hate this.
We used to like Naomi.
I wanted to go after Naomi until that part. I mean, I still do. 'Cause she's really pretty.
Yeah, we'll get to them eventually.
But I can't forgive the Herlock.
Who was the last person we sided with?
Naomi was the last
Naomi?
person.
Alright.
So Suzu.
Suzu's right, Naomi.
That's where you're
This is
wrong,
true.
Naomi.
I feel like this says a lot about us.
You don't know how to have fun.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, here's our,
I do typically.
popular girl bully.
And I got a crop top. That's how you know I'm bad. You know it's a political scandal. Your face right there. Bye. Your face is also a political scandal. Bye.
Hey,
Like flying out of her head.
Dad doesn't let a single conversation pass without talking about our grades.
He's also really tiny in this car.
we are.
Dad, about you and Grandpa. Oh, we're not talking about it. He was an awful person, apparently.
I'm
Uh-huh,
just upset
sure.
because I
Alright.
didn't get the house.
Tell Mom I love her. I love you, Dad. Oh, he won't say I love you back because he is emotionally distant.
Give me money for the gas I used getting you here. Bye. Alright. And here is our lovely little house.
There it is. It's huge. My grandfather gave me this. It's hard to believe.
The house was framed by a set of tall gates, and I hesitantly pushed them aside to take in the entire estate. The house still was like breathing in the air. Fresh smell of laundry estate.
Uh-huh.
The house.
Uh-huh.
The house still looked like it was when I last visited him. At a glance, it seemed kind of intimidating with its size, though if I came closer, it was clear and there was more to it than that. The brick walls were framed by shrubbery and lovely flowers, giving it a homey and welcoming look, but in contrast, the tall doors into the house gave me a feeling of grandeur. I ruined all the grammar in that sentence. I do not care. Who knew what was waiting for me? But I wouldn't back down at this moment. I took out the key to the front doors and unlocked them.
Well, might as well make myself at home. I'll be staying here for quite a while anyways. That's when I saw them.
When I look in your eyes again, I get trapped within you again. How come I am the one who's enslaved by you now? Then I hear you whisper to me that you never would leave me be. I can feel my body echoing for you now.
Do you know what you do to me? It's like a fantasy, I wanna never leave. But isn't it a little funny? You're the one controlling me.
I won't let you go.
You've turned the tables on me, now you trap me in your cage somehow. I can never escape from you, but baby, that's alright. You've tamed the monster deep inside this sick and sinful body of mine. But you better be ready when you lay with me tonight. Prepare to scream my name tonight.
Lying on the floor was a group of men. They were all unconscious, but there was no explanation as to why they were there in the first place. I dropped my bags and let the door close on its own behind me.
Grandpa left us, boys.
Who the heck are these guys? Why are they here? What's going on?
Some of them had open wounds. The blood was staining the floor, and the scent of blood was intermingling with the air. I couldn't help but feel bad for them instinctively, but nevertheless was shocked and a bit angry at the sudden intrusion. My mind suddenly went from caring and concern to confused and demanding answers.
Who are you people?
No response.
I'll call the police.
Still nothing.
Am I doing narration? Okay. Still nothing! None of them seemed to be awake to answer, to respond to me. It seemed surreal to have random strangers in the house I just moved into, but I wanted answers quickly. That was until he appeared.
Get away from me!
Woman, you're going to let me kiss you.
And I remember why we don't like him again. I couldn't believe it myself, but within a mere blink of an eye, one of the men went from lying on the floor to being right in front of my face. What was even more odd was the fact that I felt serene and calm about it, because he was using powers.
Slowly a desire burned from my chest, telling me to accept his kiss, even when my mind vehemently refused.
This part just makes me angry.
Go ahead.
Good.
As he kissed me, I could feel my body go weak. I didn't know why, but that kiss was draining me of my energy. And yet it was so good and made my heart sing. I feel like that's a weird line, but okay.
It was a strange and tingling feeling that danced over every nerve on my body. I could feel streams of intangible energy run up my body into my lips. It felt odd, but at the same time, it felt amazing.
Sam, stop it.
The person kissing me, Sam was his name, glanced behind him.
I said stop. Now.
Fine.
Yeah, finally he pulled back, and I was left standing there in a daze.
What? Huh?
I couldn't tell what was going on. My mind was completely enwrapped by the kiss and my thoughts that melted into the depths of my forgotten memories. What?
Please forgive my brother. He's a bit reckless.
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
Because you used your abilities on her.
Sam, you're such a reckless brute, taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like her.
You're one to talk.
Get out.
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
Sheesh, you guys. Can we not fight right now?
Baby.
Not all of us are in the best state.
I'm slightly disappointed that I don't think there's a yandere character. I was really expecting one.
I guess you are right, Matthew.
I agree.
Damien will always have a special place in our hearts.
However, as the men got up and started to chat freely, my thoughts began to reassemble, and I remembered my confusion and anger once again, only now multiplied tenfold!
What?
Huh? Did you say something beautiful?
And I exploded!
What is going on? Why the hell are you here in my house? Why are you all wounded? Why did you kiss me? Who are you people?
I couldn't stop exploding, but after being taken advantage of and being left in a mush state, my words escaped. Being left in a mush state! Escaped without filter. I definitely scared the men around me. Even the man who kissed me.
I just look at these faces.
Wait a second. The guy who kissed me.
Ouch! What's your problem?
What's your problem?
What's your problem? You can't just go around forcing people to kiss you like that. Are you some kind of pervert?
Pervert? It was only a kiss.
Well, it might mean nothing to you, but it means a lot to me.
What? Was it your first kiss?
Maybe.
Ow! Hey, what was that for?
I know first kisses aren't exactly amazing and full of sparkles and rainbows and unicorns out of a fairy tale, but I at least expected it to be more than something forced.
So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big deal out of it.
Stop being such a dick.
Are you asking to get punched again?
Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I can somehow take it back.
You can apologize.
In fact, you can apologize. Since we're actually going for his route, we can't hit him again.
Unless he's into that, but
we've hit him quite a few times already.
Alright, fine.
Apologize! You should at least apologize. That would suffice.
As if to himself, he muttered something under his breath.
Why do I always look like the bad guy? Apologies aren't my forte, but I'll try my best.
Damn it!
Why do you have to try at it? Well, they're not my forte, but I'll try.
Nobody understands my life. I'm always seen as the bad guy because I got a ripped shirt. I just don't know how to sew. Okay, I tried. I fucked it up. I didn't know what a cross-stitch was, okay? Tried to cross-stitch, it turns out I cross-stitched the sewing machine out the fucking window. I just want people to know I'm a good guy!
Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry about what?
I'm sorry for kissing you like that. I went too far.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all we wanted.
That's all we wanted, dear.
He sighed and ran his fingers through his hair.
I didn't mean for it to turn out that way. It's just, I act on impulse, okay? It's difficult to control myself and... What am I saying?
You should still control yourself.
You should still... That's still your responsibility.
It's okay. I get what you're trying to say. Thank you for the apology.
Yeah,
Boom.
no problem.
Anyway, if you try and pull any funny business in the future, just a fair warning, I know Taekwondo.
I think I've bickered enough. Time to get back to the main issue.
So, what exactly are you all doing in my house?
Miss, please forgive us in our intrusion. We didn't know this abode belonged to anyone, nor did we have the time to take that into consideration.
What do you mean? You don't just barge into people's homes.
We wouldn't have had to if we weren't as wounded as we are currently. We just escaped from a deadly fight that could have ended our lives.
Just heard a voice in the background.
We wouldn't have had to if we weren't as wounded as we are currently. We just escaped from a deadly fight that could have ended our lives.
Yeah, there's a voice in the background of his recording.
Luckily for us, your home was near and the windows were unlocked, so we quickly came inside.
There it is again.
The last thing I remembered. There were laws preventing strangers from stepping on private property, although considering the severity of their wounds, it had to be serious.
I guess that explains the wounds, but not why he kissed me. He had absolutely no right to do that.
Well, lovely flustered lady, it's hard to explain, truly. We're not exactly normal.
Ha! What are you guys, demons?
Not normal? What are you guys, demons or something?
Funny you should ask.
Why is it her... I still don't understand why that's her first thought. Like, my first thought would probably be... It wouldn't be demons, I can tell you that. I asked almost jokingly, but the boys seemed to take my question differently.
Angel.
Well, yeah, actually, something like that.
Oh my god, Angel. I just realized!
What?
He's upset because he's a demon. He's reacting upset. He's upset!
Oh no!
We upset him!
Eh?
We're incubi, miss. Demons who consume and use sexual energy of humans to survive.
Incubi? The fabled demons that existed to haunt humans and make them sex-crazed monsters. The mythical beings that could look like anyone just to get into your pants. The imaginary monsters you only saw in movies or on TV.
Hello? Did you hear him?
No.
Her face is just completely blank. Like, yep, very funny.
We're telling the truth.
Do you think she's still processing
Of course I'm still processing it!
Yes, and she'll understand right about...
It was funny while it lasted, but it's time to cut the joke short. Incubuses don't exist.
There was no way they existed.
Ahem. Incubi is the correct plural form. And yes, we do exist.
No one cares, Oxford, comma.
Prove it.
As soon as the words left my mouth, I instantly regretted them.
I was just gonna say, it probably immediately regrets it.
Very well. Erik, go ahead.
Why him?
Very well.
I understand you're a good person, but
My
you're creepy.
sweet, you're so tempting with such non-belief. Let me ease your mind with a tender kiss. I promise you'll enjoy every minute of it. And maybe you'll even want more.
What?
Once again, I was lost in a pool of calm and serenity. Staring into Erik's eyes, I felt waves of heat course through my chest and onto my face, painting my cheeks red in their wake. I couldn't help but nod and agree to his offer.
Yeah, okay.
With another kiss, my heart began to flutter once again in my chest, and my mind was sent spinning in a heated, passion-filled pleasure. Yet I could feel my body. I'm not trying to do this. My throat is dry.
Take a drink.
Don't tell me twice. Yet I could feel my body drain of energy as he kissed me.
All right, that's enough.
Aw, very well. I feel so much better.
As he pulled away, I was left in a mental mush pool. I felt weak in the knees, despite my will demanding me to stand straight in front of the boys before me. The world around me began to spin as I tried to speak.
I think I'm going to...
Where are our manners? I'm James, and these are my brothers. Sam, Erik, Matthew, and Damien.
James, Sam, Erik, Matthew,
Damien!
Dots!
Miss, are you okay?
No!
Shit. She fainted.
It started